Okay, let's try these simplifying exponents questions, and here we go. Well, this one here, 4 to the 2/3. What I think is a good idea to change the 4 into 2 squared. And know that power is acting on both of them. That's a law of exponents. If you have a product inside a bracket, that exponent affects both of them. Now, what does that look like? Well, 2x to the half, I didn't change that. I changed that to 2 squared, and now I've got a 3/2 out here. Now look, what do you do when you take an exponent and raise it to an exponent? You multiply. 2 times 3 over 2, oh, that becomes 2 cubed. 1 over 3 times 3 over 2, the 3's will cancel, and I'll get a half. Well, this thing's going to get easier now, because I've got 2 times 2 cubed. That's 1 plus 3, that's 4 2's all multiplied together, and x to the half times x to the half is x to the half plus a half, x to the 1. Oh, that's the square root of x times the square root of x. That just equals x. What is 2 to the 4th? It's actually 16. So your answer is 16x. What about this one? Well, 2 to the minus 2 is 1 over 2 squared. And this is 1 over 3 squared. Well, that's the first part. But hey, that's 1 over 4 and 1 over 9. How do we put this fraction together? Well, we find a common denominator by going 4 times 9. There's 36. You got to cross multiply, or think we're going to multiply the top and bottom of this by 9, top and bottom of this by 4. So we've got 9 minus 4 over 36. 5 over 36. But what does negative 1 mean? It means 1 over that thing to the positive power. So this all goes to the bottom, but you tip in times, and it becomes 36 over 5. In fact, if you see a negative, it means you can just turn it upside down. It's a reciprocal, and that's it. Let's try this last question. See that 6? You should turn it into primes, 2 times 3. And the 4 you should turn into 2 squared, but multiplied by this negative, it's 2 to the minus 2m. On the bottom, you've got 3m to the second power. It's 3 to the 2m. Now, what's going on with this 2m? Well, the deal is that the 2 and the 3 are put to the 2m power, so it sits on both of them. But now, gee, I'm looking at my answer here, because this 3 to the 2m times 3 to the 2m, or divided by 3 to the 2m, those guys cancel. And 2 to the 2m times 2 to the minus 2m, if we add it, we get 0. But isn't 2 to the 0 1? I think it is. And that's your answer.